Hey everyone, it's me, Leo. If you've been following my story, you already know where I've been. If you haven't, please go watch my first story.
Click on subscribe, like, and share. This here is just an update, and honestly, not much has changed. I am still here, still struggling, but my story is not done yet.
Ah, Leo. You remember him, right? That bright-eyed kid from Togo, fresh off the plane at JFK, holding onto one suitcase full of hope, his sister Mary's endless faith, and a mental checklist titled, What Not to Do in America. That list? Yeah. Leo crumpled it, dipped it in nightclub vodka, wiped his mouth with it, and called it romance. He was actually doing all right for a while. A warehouse job, a used Honda Accord, a few thousands in the bank, his dreams, still on life support, but breathing. Then Anne strutted into the picture, wearing a flashy tight dress and a smile that could bankrupt a man in 3 business days. She didn't walk, she glided, and just like that, Leo fumbled the bag and tossed the dream into the fog of club smoke. Now, Leo doesn't live the dream. He rents the nightmare, literally. He sleeps in a car, not one he owns, not even a reliable car, a rental. He's basically Airbnb-ing homelessness. And each time his phone vibrates, his blood pressure spikes. Is it ICE? Is it the rental company finally catching up with him? Or worse, is Anne texting again, asking for child support, for a child Leo's still trying to recognize in baby pictures? Let's not forget the crew, the guys Leo used to hit the clubs with. They're now sipping wine in backyard patios, holding their kids, wearing matching pajamas. Their wives, cooking jollof like they were born in the kitchen. Kids shouting, "Daddy!" with teeth too bright for Leo's current life. Leo's being called sir by the gas station clerk who's watched him rinse his armpits in the bathroom sink like it's a ritual. But here's the thing. His people didn't ditch him. Mary's still calls. She still begs him to come home. Still the MVP with patience and grace. His mom is still praying from across the Atlantic like Leo's salvation depends on her knees. And honestly, it might. But Leo, he's got a roommate named Pride and a landlord called Shame. They charge rent daily, in missed calls and swallowed tears. He sees the WhatsApp stories, baby showers, first steps, first words, housewarming parties with balloons, and he whispers to himself, "That could have been me." Yes, Leo, it really could have. Don't even ask about summer. Sleeping in a rental car in July? It's not just hot, it's boiling a human potato hot. His feet are swollen like bread dough. He's got rashes in places we won't even mention without a medical disclaimer. A home-cooked meal has become a memory from another life. Most days, Leo just prays someone drops a half-eaten sandwich near a bus stop. But don't get it twisted. This isn't a story about life being unfair. This is a story about not listening. Mary said, "Don't have kids with the wrong woman." Leo looked her dead in the eyes and said, "But she's a nurse, sir." They sell scrubs at Walmart. So here's your memo, dreamers. Gratitude isn't something you say once at the airport. It's something you live. Family? They're not your baggage. They're your parachute. Real love doesn't ask you to trade your future for 5 minutes under a disco ball. Leo didn't fall because he was weak. He fell because he believed the fantasy and ignored the foundation. He mistook a test for a trophy, a jackpot. But he's not gone. Not really. Just far behind. And maybe, when the heat in that rental turns into a slow roast, when the shame finally weighs more than the fear, Leo will do what he should have done long ago. He'll call his sister. He'll go home. And maybe, just maybe, he'll learn that the dream didn't die. It just got tired of waiting on him.
I left Africa to chase a dream. Now I am hiding from ICE in a rental car.